No one knows how you pick up a guitar and you fell in love. Every guitar is different. It's like painting, you know? You can't just paint one color. Yeah, maybe for a little while, but then you have the palette with all the colors. It's almost like you have 100 kids and they ask you which is your favorite kid. Truthfully, I love them all. When you want to build guitars, you need to be really calm, and when you open the business, it's very difficult. The more problems you solve when you do repairs, that's going to help you to build a better guitar. You learn when the guitars break more than when the guitar, you know. It's almost like if you're a doctor, you learn when you have to do a lot of operations, you know. The same thing with the guitars. When I was in Argentina, I was fooling around breaking guitars. I started classical for maybe 7, 8 years, and then I discovered rock and roll, you know. All I was reading in the magazines, everyone used to go to New York, to 48th Street, more specific to this place called Manny's. And all I wanted to do was just come to New York to Manny's. And finally, my dream came true. I was probably 24 or 25. Came and landed in Kennedy straight to 48, and I started going from shop to shop, and I was completely blown away. I never saw so many ridiculous guitars and basses. Oh my God, I said, to me it was heaven. I started working here in 74, you know, my shop in 78. It was nothing but musicians. The Pretend, the Cars, Blondie. In 1979, I was blasting Sultan of Swing in my car, and I got to the shop, and who walked in the shop? Mark. I said, oh my God. I said, how do you do that with your fingers so fast? He said, you're very shy. And I said, well, you know, practice this and that. Mark, we were friends for more than 40 years. And one day Mark said to me, why don't you try to build a guitar for me? And I said, what would you like? He said, well, I like a Stratocaster shape, but I like to see the guitar looks kind of like Gibson, you know, arched top. I said, that's a good idea. No one made it at that time, a Stratocaster with an arch. Gibson woods, a maple top, mahogany neck with rosewood fingerboard. Right now, as we speak, is on tour, playing the guitar all over the place. I can't even begin to tell you what an honor for me it is to see Mark playing one of our guitars. And it was basically designed on a napkin on a coffee shop on 48th Street. I always made a joke saying, you know, the world is so big and I spend most of my time, my life in half a block. I'm amazed that the city of New York didn't protect that block with the people who used to go there, like Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, and Rolling Stone. I was the last one there. I was heartbroken, but I realized that now everything looks close, and then I have no choice but leaving too. And it was just part of the culture of New York City. Oh, I'm here to stay, and I'm here to someday, if I'm not around, I hope my guys continue, because the guitars won't stop. the love of guitars, it won't stop. It's a kid that's being born today that by the time it's 10, discover Jimi Hendrix, discover the Beatles. It's a wheel, you know, keep going, keep going. I want to be around guitars all my life, and for me, it's not work, it's just a passion and love. And I've been doing it for more than 40 years, and I'm telling you, I'm not stepping down, I go for another 40.